Okay, this is like my millionth try on actually recording a video without the quality being absolutely horrendous, the microphone being ass, which I'm plugging my headphones in now and sorting out my camera because um yeah, a notification popped up on my screen that said recording with external microphone. I thought that meant my phone microphone. And I was just kind of like, "Oh my actual god, can I just get through this, please? Lord." I'm trying to find the right camera angle. Excuse the fact I'm like sitting a bit too close and my ring light's right in the frame. I know, I see it. You see it on my glasses. And I'm trying out new frames, okay? I may look a bit weird with that. I do look like McLovin. My friend said that. I see it. Slander me slander me for that if you want. But this is going to be my first ever YouTube video. I'm hopefully going to try and stray away from conflict with other companies, brands and stuff if I ever talk about them, like Disney, you know. I did have an original idea for a video that was just yapping about Disney and, you know, its movies and the quality of the movies, but I'm fearing for a lawsuit. I'm not doing all that, and I'd rather post that when I can edit and censor stuff better. Because right now I'm just doing this on my phone with CapCut, and I don't think it's going to work the greatest because I'm going to be editing on CapCut. I'm not exactly a professional one, I'm not hiring editors because I don't got the fundings for that. I don't have the money for that. I'm going to cut. I don't know exactly what the guidelines on YouTube are for vaping, so it's going to be cut out. This whole thing's going to be cut out. But back to what I was talking about. I'm going to be trying to post things on YouTube more, and I might actually start posting drawings. That'll be my main thing, and also D&D figures, painting, my progress on painting, speed paints and stuff like that. You know, I'm not the best artist. Don't try and flip my shit. Say that I did say I was. I'm ass at art. I can barely draw. I'm bad at proportions, I get it, okay. I might be posting about my life and topics, you know, that are really important right now, such as sexual assault. You know, I might be posting about stuff like that, talking about my experience on it, and my experience on certain things, but right now this is just a bit of an introduction to what I plan on doing and if I'm ever going to go through with that plan, because I'm currently 15. I don't have the money for professional stuff. I'm doing this on my phone, which is currently charging and is probably hot enough for me to cook an egg on it. And my PC microphone doesn't work, so even if I did try and do it on my PC, wouldn't be able to. I don't have a webcam. Ain't got the money. Yet again, money is a big problem in this. But yeah, I'm gonna be actually posting. I've like 2 subscribers at the moment, and I'm sorry if the quality is horrible. I'm sorry if it's like really annoying to watch me just like stumble and stutter over my words. You know, just repeat the same things. I will be writing scripts for videos so I don't end up flipping it off to something about Marmalade or the Owl House or whatever. You know, because I do that a lot. I turn 180 in my conversations. I'm doing it right now. But like, I'm just gonna keep this channel running as a sort of, you know, thing to actually get my feelings out to public without getting the same response as always. Actually getting to relate to people and talk to them and everything, you know, like that. And I'm generally just going to be trying to keep it chill, keep it down-toned, maybe post some gaming content and like screen record stuff from my computer, put my voice over it, or record my voice while I'm playing and then just match up the clips. I don't know. But I do have ideas for what I'm doing. I might just mainly go with Roblox and everything like that. I might just main Steam games, really bad Steam games, if my PC can even run it. 8 gigabytes of RAM and it's still running like ass. But yeah, my main concern for my channel is basically copyright and trying to stay within YouTube's boundaries so I don't just immediately get a fine or something like that, or have to pay up, or get videos demonetized. I can't speak properly. But yeah, that's all I plan on doing so far. I'm not putting out a specific plan for what I want to do. I'm more so just gonna go with it. You know, maybe talking some mild serious issues and stuff like that, but nothing too humongous and detrimental to my career. I don't even have a career. Nothing too detrimental. But that's basically my plan. I'm really awkward with talking to cameras, so excuse the fact that I'm making really weird expressions and that I'm just talking myself into oblivion and constantly looking off screen at my window. I'm just a bit paranoid and everything. But yeah. That's my main idea for videos. Just whatever I can think of and whatever I can fathom as an idea. And, you know, I don't even know what the fuck I was trying to segue myself onto there. I'm cutting this out.
No way!
But I will be doing, you know, talking about my days, maybe keeping this as like a digital diary instead of recording it on my voice notes, because I always end up just having it full stuttering, going, yeah, and so on and so forth, whatever the fuck. But yeah, I may be doing updates on my day, what I'm doing, if I'm getting a job, 'cause I'm employed next year. Yay! But not much going on so far, so this is just an introduction, saying hello to my 2 subscribers, what's up chat, and, you know, just setting out a plan and an idea of what I'm going to be doing. And I'm trying to keep my tone down because obviously the microphone picks up a lot of noise. I have family that are right next to my room. I don't exactly want to sound a bit schizophrenic when I'm talking to my phone. But yeah, I'm just going to try and shut up and get this done over with, because I'm going to be saving myself a lot of editing if I don't go on a whole yap for 10 minutes. But anyways, that's pretty much it. Toodles, goodbye, enjoy your day.